Okay, I'm going to start adding Hydrocal, Woodland Scenics Hydrocal, to the top of my my module here. But let me stir it up. And so when I bought this with these Woodland Scenics brushes and this stir thing, this spatula. Okay. So apparently it says I'm supposed to mix 10 ounces of the stuff, the Hydrocal, and 4 ounces of water, but I did 12 and 5. So I'll probably need to do just a hair more of this stuff. So definitely there's a learning curve. This is the first time I've used Hydrocal, so all right, it's starting to thicken up. You can see that. Alrighty. Oh, and so when you clean out with a hose outside. Don't let it go in your sink because it'll clog up the sink. All right, here I go. I'm going to use a spatula. I'm going to keep it over here. So I'm going to try this. So this is my first time using Hydrocal, so it's not filling in some of these lines the way I want it to, but I can always cover it up with dirt, you know, when I sift dirt. And once you sift the sand on, a lot of these groove lines will be covered, so it'll be okay, I hope. Seems like the small one actually works a little better. Small little rubber brush that Woodland Scenics gives you. Okay. Can always add too much and then take away by sanding, so that's the good thing. So I got to go clean this out and make another batch. Okay, I finished applying the Hydrocal. Yes, it does look rough in a lot of places, almost everywhere actually, but I'm going to take out my orbital sander tomorrow after everything dries and cures properly, and then I'm going to start sanding it to giving it a better finish. I'll use a finer grit sanding paper just so to give it a nice even surface, and then after that we can start painting it, give it a nice brown, kind of a lighter brown color, and then start collecting dirt, sifting dirt, and start applying the dirt, and just do one step at a time. Okay, fam, I'm going out to get some dirt, because part of the scenery process for model railroading is you sift the finest dirt you can find, bake it so it doesn't have any microbes or anything, and you can use that as a covering. So let me show you what I got. Alrighty, I got my little pan, I got my little shovel, and I need to go to the grocery store and get a strainer. At first my wife said, "Oh, why don't you use the strainer?" And I'm like, "It's for dirt." Oh yeah. So anyway, I got to get a strainer specifically for my own dirt creation. All right, let's go. I'm at a construction site near my house, and I found this dirt, which the finer grains after a rain came up to the top, and it's really fine. So it's perfect for model railroading and my module. So anyway, let's go get some. I've gotten my dirt. So as you see again, this top layer of this dirt that hardened after the rains is really fine. So now I'm going to go get a strainer, and then I'm going to bake this. Alrighty. Okay, I got my dirt. Got my hammer, going to break it up. And then once I break it up, I'm going to put it in the oven for probably 350 for 2 hours, just to kill all the microbes and everything that's there. So there it is. I'm gonna start smashing things up. Okay, I'm outside today and I'm going to do the sanding of the Hydrocal. I'm outside because it's going to make a lot of dust, but I'm going to try. I have a 320 grit paper. I've got an 80. That's the real. That's the really rough stuff. And I also have 180. I'm going to see which one works the best. I'm going to start out with the finest grade, the 320. Let me get my glasses on. Oh, and make sure you wear protection. Breathing protection. Let's start with. I'm going to start with the 180. I'm going to start with the middle and see how that goes. Let's toss these. All right, I think that's it. Remember, nature is not perfect. So it doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be perfectly smooth or anything. Nature is not perfect. So as you add scenery, as you paint it and add the dirt, then it'll start to fill in some of those grooves and it'll look a little more natural. All right, that's it. Okay, here's what I've done so far. So a lot of it is a lot smoother, and I did a lot of vacuuming, and looks like I need to do some more, but I won't do it today. But again, just a reminder, nature is not perfect, and neither is it going to be the sanding or the little divots like here, or the kind of the rough spots like here. It's going to eventually even itself out when you start painting and putting on the dirt and then adding various scenic effects like static grass. So yeah, here it is. And again, I kind of gouged these little water lines because this is basically a dry riverbed. So again, there you have it, and we'll talk to you later.